Yeah, this is just a follow-up on these window trim clips, because I think I said it wrong. And I'll do a close-up in a second, but there's two different kinds. Depending on what you read and who's saying it, there's plastic and there's metal. They're both just about the same. And they both work. I've tried them. But the way they work, if you can see it from the side, I'll do a close-up in a second. So they go like that, okay? The trim will snap here. What it's snapping into is it protrudes a little bit right there. The metal one, well, this one's kind of beat up. This one's bent. Okay, that one's no good. But again, you see that protrusion right there? So again, it goes on the window frame. It goes on the car like that. And the trim, I'm just going to turn this. So what you're doing is you're pushing the trim. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay, yeah, it'd be like this. So when you push the trim down, it snaps onto that bump right there. Not this whole thing, just that bump. So again, this is against the car and the trim's going like this. So you put it in and it snaps in. To release it, I think I said it wrong last time, but to release it, you just have to get a tool in here and push this back. So basically, all you're doing is you're pushing the trim back. So if you just can reach around with a tool right in that slot and push it back, it'll come loose. If that makes sense. Now let's do a close-up of these two clips. I'll do the best I can. It's hard to do this. Again, I've been wondering about this. There's plastic, there's metal. So I'll try to do a close-up. Let me do a little bit even closer. I hope my hand doesn't knock it out of focus. So this one's no good. It's that protrusion right there, from here to here. So the window snaps, let's see. Well, let's see, it would be like this, okay? So you can't see the protrusion now, but all you're doing is you're snapping it onto that protrusion. That's it. It's just going like this. That's it. So if you push it back, you're good. Here's what I took off the car. I think this was a spacer like I showed in other videos. You know, to hold the window up. But just looking at what I pulled off, okay, and here's a windshield, if you're curious. Here's a windshield wiper clip. I don't know how I know that, I just do. Let me turn this viewfinder around to see if I'm in the right spot. That's the windshield wiper clip. This is the dome light. If anybody's, I remember I had to cut it off because it had to feed through the hood, through the trunk, through the deck lid. That's how it, that's the stock piece. But getting back to these clips, this is what I had on the car. I had this kind, this kind, this kind, and this kind. That's it. I'll do that one. That one, same thing. It's done. Yep. Another one. Done. This one. Let's get the littler bump. It's on. And then we'll go back to this last one. I guess I probably already showed this, but this one is let's see here. Same thing. But what I do see is the depth from here to here is going to be damn close. Because when it snaps in, it's bottomed out. Now, this came with a piece of plastic in here. I don't know why. Maybe they had all the metal bent wrong. Let's try it with that plastic. It's like a spacer almost. I mean, I don't know what it's for. That one works. They all work. So I guess what the point I'm making is, I don't know what point I'm making. The point is I was trying to figure it out. I wanted to understand it. So, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I was thinking that was metal. That's how it works. Let's see, I'll push it in. Put my finger over it. Move my hand. Anyway. Yeah, I was looking at this thinking, man, that looks like black metal to me.